So the bottom gives ball to Okabere. Okabere finds the bottom back. A change of passes between the bottom and Okabere. Okabere now with the ball. Tries to find his man, Dennis. Dennis losing the ball. Through. Trying to give the ball to Murufu. Murufu tries to find his man, JC number 4, in the 13 of Dada Shaz. And the center referee, Adokie Matthias, a man of that second student whistle. I just spotted play, sorry.
Yes. Adokie, the center man, gives a free kick to VHS. A long ball forward. A searching ball now. Jersey number 5 for VHS. Can he cover himself in glory? The goalkeeper is scrambling. Still. Wow. Ejika Saya there causing troubles. But Okrika got that school were able to clear their lines and come out of that unscathed. The bye now with a throw-in. The captain fantastic for BHS. The bye. That throw finds Jersey number
9. Of course, I must only say a big thank you to our team of officials led by Toko Mike, not forgetting Murisaka, not forgetting the likes of Kelvin, and also not forgetting the goalkeeper there, who is currently included in the refereeing setup, as the substitution is about to be effected by the PHS side. Ejik Josiah is making his way out of the field.
I'm doing like shit.
Substitution now has been effective. Nabai runs forward trying to win that ball.
Of course, in the karaoke was talking about Nicholas to spread the ball there to JC number 4 in the person of Charles Muruti. Giving the ball to Gonzalez. What a good intervention from that man there. Tamuno Kube Tom Sekebo. PHS now with the ball. Tobiah down. Giving the ball to his man talking about Pabri. Scoring the ball there. Oh my goodness, that's man there, JC number 17. Talking about scoring Tom Senebo. The young so I beg your pardon. Dragging his effort wide. Sorry, that was really close.
Very, very close. It was a brilliant moment. An opportunity for ODS to go forward. But unfortunately, life is never a postcard of life. And young Sobereda could not converge when it mattered the most. But he must give you a head up, he will get more chances in this game. And I imagine he might get a chance to redeem himself. VHS down. Amadon with the ball. Plays a long one forward. Able to find his man. VHS, Forgotten Truth, absolutely sublime. Ladies and gentlemen, that miss from Dada Charles Marochi, were hunting for a long time.
It's going to be costly. The ultimate currency of football is converting your goal scoring opportunities. Oh my goodness, that was a clear-cut opportunity, like a piece of cake, like ABC. Let's see if Baptist High School can still come back. Tobias there with the ball, but offside position of play there being called by the first assistant referee Murisaka, working in tandem with the center referee Adokie Matthias. Sorry.
Yes, so far so good in this game between Baptist High School Oldboys and Okrika Grammar School Oldboys. Looking like young boys, so vibrant and sporty, very athletic, and that's exactly what we represent here in the Garden City of Port Harcourt. Vibrancy and vitality, timelessness, that is the spirit of Port Harcourt. VHS now behind the ball.
Of course, you can see the technical manager in charge of the just concluded Edo State maiden edition of the Edo State Secondary Schools football tournament. Talking about Mr. Isaac Meesia, you're welcome, sir. Isaac Meesia, welcome.
Yes. We say big welcome to you, sir. Bringing your very good eyes to our very good feast of sporting activities. VHS. Powered by the NDDC. Never you forget. The Newwwwhyte Old School Tournament. VHS now. In the middle of the park. Brilliant true ball to the bye. Captain fantastic. The bye. Absolutely brilliant pass. Finding his man there. In a bit of a bother, but clearing the lines easily, Mitchell.
Just to keep you abreast, please, after this game between DHS and Okrika Grammar School, we're witnessing the tug of friendship. The tug of friendship involving the girls' schools. Tug of friendship.
Yeah, the tug of friendship will be involving. The first team is ACMGS Illinois. We'll be having that tug of friendship with Holy Rosary Secondary School. That's the first tug of friendship. And the second one will be between Abu Girls versus Arabineke. That's the second school. And we have Lukokuta Girls versus GTC Girls. That will be 15 participants each side. Michelle, 15 participants each side for the tug of friendship.
Yeah, tug of friendship will take center stage soon. Thank you so much, Coach Physical. After the tug of friendship, we'll be going to the fourth match of the day. It's going to be between Government Secondary School, Okrika, GSS, which happens to be the school of the MD, CEO of the NDDC. They'll be looking on Sweets, Stella Maris College, Port Harcourt. I repeat, after the talk of friendship, we'll be seeing the game involving Government Secondary School, Okrika. They'll be looking on Sweets, Stella Maris College. Sorry, over to you.
Yes, yes. He crosses forward, a long ball. There goes the report in this encounter so far. We are way into the second half. Jersey number 6 with a throw. Augustus Kenneth. DHS back with the ball. Jersey number 7. Jersey number 7 intercepts Tom Senebal. The ball goes out. It's a corner kick situation. Advantage ODS. Okrika Grammar School now with a set piece and an opportunity to go ahead in the showpiece encounter between two secondary schools of Port Harcourt with so much pedigree. He swings it in. Tom Senewar. Ball goes all the way out. Korea Doki. Throwing. DHS will claim the advantage.
Trying taking DHS, the defending champions, intentionally coming the game down to take it to penalties, where they have made a name for themselves. Don't forget, they won the very first edition of this tournament. So their opponents, talking about Okrika Grammar School, knows that if this game goes to penalties, is the bread and butter of the DHS side. So the Okrika Grammar School side, they are doing everything within their power to make sure they get the victory in regulation time. However, the DHS side have been so resolute in defense. We've seen some kind of fluidity in midfield, but the attack has been so blunt. The both attack from the both sides have been blunt. But so far so good showing. We've seen wonderful football. We've seen a very high level of exhibition of football valoring. and we've seen friendship. And the forefront of this is the NDDC under the managing directorship of Chief Samuel Obuku.
Absolutely. Camaraderie, conviviality, a celebration of unity and togetherness for peace and progress. It is truly a celebration of development this Yuletide season. A project of the Niger Delta Development Commission under the leadership of MD CEO Chief Samuel Obuku, PhD. Very much engineering greatness here for the citizens and residents of Port Harcourt, this great city, to witness and experience every December.
DHS Northern Residency, JC number 9 there in the person of Abraham. You can see him always smiling. Throwing taken there for by the Okrika Grammar School side. Going to be a throw-in from the DHS side. JC number 7 for the DHS side in the person of Daniel Wilkinson doing so for himself. Basically, Ranger from Nabai. Nice composure from that defender. Oh! Giving the ball to JC number 6 in the person of Augustus there. And it's going to be a throw-in now in favor of the OGS side. Sorry.
OGS now with the ball. Adoki. Back to Adoki. Trying to find his man. He finds him. Jersey number 17 races forward to there. Nicely intercepted by the defender for VHS.
Of course, the OGS side looking very dangerous whenever they go on their CNC. That was a nice block from jersey number 15. And we are seeing good football, sorry.
Yes, very good football we witnessed. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the Newwwwhyte Old School Tournament. It's a footballing affair, and Baptiste High School currently in the duel with Okrika Grammar School, and they have an advantage here. But it looks to be time actually on this game. It's a penalty affair that will be unraveling in closing seconds. Yes, both teams rallying together, giving themselves necessary needed motivation and morale as they go into a very unpredictable leg of this game. What will be happening in the penalty kickoff? We know VHS very, very, very insightful and clear-headed and coordinated when it comes to penalties. Will OGS be able to surmount this? It remains to be seen. Beautiful scenes yet here live at the legendary Sharks Football Stadium.
Of course, we are going to be seeing penalties, and in case you don't know, the VHS side, they are the defending champions. They have won the very first 2 editions courtesy of penalties, and now they intentionally, tactically, technically took this game to penalties because it's their area of strength. Let's see if the Okrika Grammar School side can't maybe have a purple patch and dislodge the BHS side. Ladies and gentlemen, don't forget, we are all here at the BS of the NDDC witnessing football pyrotechnics and athletics, and seeing swashbuckling football. Camaraderie is in full swing. Friendship has been fostered, and is the 3rd edition of the new Newwwwhyte Old Secondary Schools Football and Athletics Tournament 2025. Being sponsored by the NDDC. Big ups must go to the LOC, talking about the team, the Great Minds Grassroots Development and Sports Initiative. They have been the asset men on the field, the soldiers, you know, as tools in the hands of the NDDC to make this a reality.
Thank you very much, Michelle Dagogo and Soyi, for that commentary, and we're happy with this. This is the penalty shootout. After the penalty shootouts, we'll be having a tug of friendship between 6 schools here. I'm talking about the female folk, ACMGS War. We'll be having this out with Holy Rosary, and the first tug of friendship, and we'll be going over to Abaro Girls and All our Minike girls will be doing that too. The talk of friendship. And lastly, we have Rumukuta girls and the GTC girls doing the talk of friendship. So right about now is the penalty shootout between Baptist High School and Okrika Grammar School. So run your thing.
Of course, when it comes to the game of penalties, you need guts, you need composure, you need to have precision and a sense of direction. Even the biggest players on the biggest stage have all been guilty of penalty misses. Name them the likes of Lionel Messi. Standing behind the ball for the BHS side is jersey number 15. His name is Berema Fenibal, known as Owere. Can he score? Owere standing behind the ball. Owere! Wonderful penalty from him. I remember when as a young lad he was signed by the former chairman of the defunctions of Port Harcourt, talking about the Chief Justice of Nigerian Football, Adokie Amiesmaka. Chief Adokie Amiesmaka. Owere, as a 70-year-old, was signed by Chief Adokie Amiesmaka, and he did so well for himself, covering his face in glory. Played for Sharks and also played for other clubs. Nice one, nice penalty, sorry.
Tamuno Siki Subere now, jersey number 26, walks down towards the penalty line. For the OGS side, will he be restoring parity? Penalties are unpredictable. Tamuno Siki Subere. He scores neatly.
Nice composure, you can see him dancing, wow. Being so expressive there, being animated. Tamuno Siki Sobere. And ladies and gentlemen, football lovers and enthusiasts, is 1-1. As a player is walking majestically. Let's see if he can score from 12 yards. I'm here to see his jersey number. Once I see that, his jersey number 8 for the BHS side. His name is Davis Aniekan. Davis Aniekan, looking unjaded, looking so composed, standing with so much aplomb. Aniekan! Nice penalty, sorry.
Very nice penalty from Aniekan for BHS now. Moving toward the penalty line, jersey number 23 for OGS. Tamuno Kubie, Dede. What's in God's mind? Only the Lord knows. I wonder what's going through Dede's mind right now. Lots of pressure, but his penalties is any man's business. You must keep a cool head and do the needful. Tamuno Kubie Dede steps to the plate.
Of course, Tamuno Kubie Dede has goalkeeper Okenaye to beat. Goalkeeper Okenaye, the best goalkeeper for the first edition, and first and second edition, and now Tamuno Kubie. Okenaye makes his body wide, tries to intimidate Kubie. Kubie going forward. Kubie. What an effort that drag White coming off the woodwork. And ladies and gentlemen, OGS side have just missed. Sorry.
No one knows tomorrow indeed, and no one knows what is in the heart of God. And clearly that miss was not in Tamuno Kubie Dede's heart when he stepped up to the plate. But that is penalties. It is nerve-wracking. It is very, very stressful. And the best of the best of the best have missed. And Tamuno Kubie Dede today joins that list.
Approaching the ball is jersey number 6 for the Baptist High School side. Odu Perekubo. Odu Perekubo. Odu Perekubo standing behind the ball, not showing any sense of intimidation, putting his hand on his waist. Let's see. Perekubo with Cromwell to beat. Nice penalty from Perekubo. Ladies and gentlemen, the BHS side is their trademark penalty shootout. They won the very first 2 editions without winning any game in regulation time, and so they have been victorious once again.
I think my summary will be tactical masterclass from Baptist High School. This was a tactical masterclass. Well done to BHS, 2-time winners and gone in for a 3rd.